Okay, so Emma, let me ask you, okay? So do you know that a person can be paid for his or her work in different ways? They are altogether very popular. Four most common ways are salaries, commissions, wages, and piece work. Okay, so there are four different ways, okay? An employer is a people or a person of business who hires a person to perform work or service under agreement to pay that person's salary or wages. An employee is a person who works for another person or company for salary or wages, okay? Wages, okay? So let's take a look at this one, okay? So we're going to talk about salary first. Salary is the amount of money you are paid over a fixed period of time. Salary is usually calculated on monthly or yearly basis. When working for a salary, you are paid either weekly, every 2 weeks, semi-monthly, or monthly. You receive the same amount of money each pay period. A high school teacher is paid a yearly salary, which they receive in 10 equal monthly payment from September to June. Okay, why it's not 12 equal monthly? Why it's 10? 有谁知道吗？
Summer break.
Very good. Thank you, Emma. There is summer breaks. Understand, Michael? Okay. So a lot of students think, oh, 老师 so lucky. summer 的时候他们不用上班，他们不用上班，他们没钱呢，对不对？ Okay, so when you have to pay, Daniel, understand? Okay, so how many pay period are there in the year of each type of period? So if it is monthly, everybody, how many of time you're going to get paid, Jasper?
10 times.
12 times. Monthly, regular. 不是
Wait.
regular.
Okay.
如果是老师的话是10个月，但是如果是 regular people monthly，那就要 pay 多少次？
12.
Very good. Okay, semi-monthly. Lilac, how many payments are there?
Monthly.
24 times. And get it? Because semi-monthly means half month. Get it, Emma? Get it, Daniel? 好，小朋友们把你们的摄像头都往下压一下。Lilac，把你的这个把你那个 screen protector 拿掉啊。为什么要这样做啊？老师需要看到你们眼睛 in order，因为我们不是在面对面的上课，对不对 ，Jasper？那如果老师看不到你们的眼睛，我不知道你们到底明不明白，明白吗？那看到你的眼神我就知道了，好不好 ？Daniel 再往下压一下，因为你的这个眼睛刚好被你的名字挡住，就 Daniel 放那个名字刚好挡住你的眼睛。我让你往下压一下，你都看天花板了。
这就是往下压呀。
那就往上，我不管，反正我就要看到你的眼睛，这个烦死了。再往下，再往下，对，这样子好。老师要看到你，或者你把那个摄像头再往左边移一点，或者把你的脸往中间放一点。哎，对，这样子比较好，好不好 ？Jasper 也再往下一点。那你看 Lilac 比较好 ，Emma 比较好 ，Michael 也比较好。不然老师看你们看得很累的，好不好 ？OK，every 2 weeks, let me ask Daniel. Every 2 weeks, how many payments?
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every 2 weeks, but all together, how many payments?
Oh, all together 14.
不对，一年里面一共有多少个 week?
I don't know.
Ah,
Yeah, no one ever taught me that.
okay, you can go on Google. Everybody, you can go on Google and search how many weeks in a year.
52.
Thank you, Jasper. There are 52 weeks. So every 2 weeks you get a pay. So it's 26 payments. Get it? Okay, weekly. So if it is weekly, how many payments are there, Lilac?
52.
Thank you very much. Understand, everybody? Okay, so this is how many payments are there. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Okay, so for instance, Jasper's mom is getting paid $48,000 a year. Okay, for instance, if it is paid by month, how much money his mother is going to get each month? Emma.
Um, 4,000.
Very good. Why? It is 48,000 divided by 12 equals 4,000. Correct? Okay, so number B, semi-monthly. Okay, how much money you get for every single pay? Michael?
sorry, that was me. 2,000.
Very good, because it's 48,000 divided by 24 equals 2,000. Okay, so every 2 weeks 怎么做 ？Every 2 weeks, OK， 每个小朋友 every 2 weeks， 你妈妈赚了48000块钱一年，她的老板每2个星期给她发一次工资，每一次工资发多少钱 ？I'm going to ask you to calculate it and send it to me by chat. Okay. $48,000 divided by 26. Correct, everybody? So the answer is 1,846.15. So that is actually Lilac's answer, and she got it right. Okay, last one. So weekly, that's 48,000 divided by 52. Correct, everybody? Okay, so that is the answer. Okay, so I want you to understand how they're going to equally share those numbers. Okay, so overtime. Is the time spent working at a job that is in addition to normal working hours. Okay, in Canada, if you're working overtime, you're going to pay it 1.5 times. So for instance, Emma, your teacher is going to pay you $10 for you to work for him, okay? But if you work more than 40 hours per week, anytime over that, he need to pay you $15. So 0.5%, sorry, 50% more than the regular one. Do you understand, everybody? Okay, so in Canada, everybody think you need to have a specific time to save your energy to get yourself relaxed. So you cannot get over, it's working all the time, or else it's going to be overpaid. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Consider a regular pay rate is $20 per hour, and 5 hours of overtime and an hour rate time and a half. You are paid what? Because the regular time is $20 and you times 1.5 is $30. So for the overtime, you're paying $30 and you have $20. So 30 times 5 equals $150. Understand, everybody? Get it? So everybody, let's take a look at number A, okay? What is her, if the worker with the annual salary of 42,600 is paid every week, her work week is 40 hours. What is her gross paid every week? OK， 小朋友们看看啊，一共每个星期、每年有多少个 week？
Seven.
Very good. And divided by what?
7.
70?
7.
52.
52. Thank you, Emma. Okay, everybody, 42,600 divided by 52. Okay, very good. So this one equals 81923. Good job. Okay, number B. What is her hourly paid rate? 好了，一个星期付819块2毛3，对不对？好了，老师问你们，一个星期要工作几个小时呀？40 hours. Okay, so everybody please using 819.23 divided by 40. So 819.23 divided by 40 equals 2. So 800 and sorry, 80. Why is 800? 80 and 19. So 0. So 0.192. 192. 160. So 32, 3. So 8. So it's $20.48. Correct, everybody? So that is every time. So if overtime hour, so what is overtime? 8 hours. So first we need to find out the overtime is 20.48 times 1.5, right? So everybody please calculate 20.48 times 1.5. 哎呦 Emma 好像很困的样子，我们小朋友怎么回事啊？哎呦，每个人都困。So $30.72. Okay, so if he had 8 hours of overtime, everybody 30.72 times 8. Okay, please do that yourself.
We do what ourselves?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Lilac. Thank you, Daniel. Very good. Okay, Jasper, good job. OK， 我还问在等 Emma 和 Michael 的 OK。OK， Michael 和 Emma。Emma 不对。So $30.72 times 8 equals what? 245.76. Get it, Emma? Okay, because for every single hour, the rate is $30.72. And times 8 equals that. Michael, understand? Yeah, Michael get it right. Emma 这个怎么错了? Emma, understand? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So Ryan received a monthly salary of $2,480, with paydays coming twice per month. 好了，每个月拿2000多块钱，对不对？然后呢，他每次呢是分成2次拿的。The payday comes twice per month. Ryan's work week is 35 hours with time and a half of overtime. During the first half of the September, Ryan worked 7.5 hours of overtime. What is Ryan's hourly pay? How much is Ryan's gross pay for the first half of the September? Okay, let's take a look at number first one first, okay? What is Ryan's hourly pay first? OK， 小朋友们怎么看 hourly pay？ 那你看他一共费了这么多钱，对不对？每个月。So 每个星期 work a week is 35 hours. So 35 hours is 1 week. So how many weeks for a month? Jasper? How many weeks for 1 month?
4.
Very good. Correct. So basically using 2,480 divided by 35 times 4. Correct, everybody? Okay, please calculate it. Daniel 已经做完了。2480 divided by what? 140. Correct, Daniel? Okay, so 2,480 divided by 140 equals what? OK， 只有 Daniel 一个人做出来了，现在还没有人做出来，我等着啊。Daniel， 对了，Daniel，you're right，good job。 还是没有人做吧？哎呀，我要疯了！2480除以140不会做。Emma, Jasper, Lilac, Michael，不会做，我等着啊。Thank you, Lilac. Good job. Lilac 也做出来了。我们不往下了，不帮你们做了。每个小朋友。Okay, good job, Emma. You get it right. But can I have 2 decimals? Lilac 和 Daniel 对了 ，Jasper 还有 Michael。Emma，你要给我 2 decimal。Michael 不对。So 248. Thank you, Jasper. Good job, Jasper 对了。Emma，你要给我2个 decimal 啊。So 248 divided by 140, everybody, so it's 1, right? 108. 0. Right? 7. 980. 100. And you drop 1 0. Another 7. 980. So 20. So 201. So 140. So you can just, the answer is 17.71. Good job, Emma. Jasper, good job. Michael, understand? 就是 division 啊，不能到最后不会算了啊。Okay, number B. How much is Ryan's gross pay for the first half month? 那一开始 first half month 是不是就是 2480 divided by 2 啊？ Because that is the whole month, correct? Okay, so divided by half, 1240. But 他说什么 The first half of September, Ryan worked 7.5 overtime. 那我们是不是要把 overtime 等于多少钱算出来，对不对？ So 17.71 times what? Jasper?
1.5.
Very good, times 1.5. Good job. Okay, then you time this one. So this is OT rate, right? That's the OT rate. Okay, Michael? But how many hours is 7.5 times OT rate, right? Everybody? Okay, please calculate how much is the money. So you need to calculate the OT and you calculate the regular and plus them together. Understand, Lilac? Daniel, the question is, how much is Ryan's gross pay for the first half month? The total, 所有的钱。不要忘了啊。
Wait, so we have to times that number by like 15?
你看看嘛，那个他这个部分是不是他 overtime 的，对不对？那他还有
哦
哪个部分呢？对呀，
Oh, oh yeah.
对不对啦？好了，我要看看啊，小朋友们自己检查一下。26.57. 26.57 is the hourly for the OT. Then you're using this one times 7.5 equals 199.24. And you plus 199.24 plus 1, 2, 4, 0 equals 小朋友们明白了吗？ 1439.24. Get it, everybody? So this is the real answer, okay? If you don't get it, you can ask me right now, and I explain right now for all of you. So math is not about just calculation. You can think about it, the real life. If you get paid, 如果你的老板给你钱少了怎么办, Emma? 对不对? So you need to know how to calculate it.
Carrie, can you explain the 17.71 times 1.5?
Yes, of course, because that's a regular rate, right? But it is overtime.
Wait, Carrie, how did you get paid?
This
Like,
is overtime. Every time you get overtime, Emma, you have to times 1.5.
wait, Carrie, why is it 7.5 times 26.5?
Because Ryan has worked 7.5 hours overtime.
Oh,
加班加了7个半小时。
oh, I thought it was only 7. Oh no.
Get it, everybody? Do you have any problems? 会了吗 Emma? Daniel? Okay, so now let's take a look at number 2. Okay, example 5. Okay, 每个小朋友们来找个小朋友读一下吧。Michael, can you read the question?
The gross pay for the first half of September is 2,480.
Example 5.
The teachers are contracted on a 10-month period from September to June. A school year consists of 190 teaching days. The average teaching day consisting of preparation, teaching, and marking is 9 hours. Jasmine signs a contract for $57,000. A. What is Jasmine's hourly rate of pay? B. If Jasmine's pay is deposited in her bank account over a 12-month period, what is her gross monthly
Earning.
earnings?
Mhm. Okay, 我弄得大一点啊。Okay, number 5.看一下啊，题目看不看得懂？这个老师是10个月的工资，对不对？School year 只有190天，因为有很多天什么都是休假的，对不对？The average teaching day consists of preparation, teaching, marking is 9 hours. Jasmine signed a contract for $57,000. What is Jasmine's hourly pay? Okay. Hourly pay 是不是把所有的钱除以你一共工作的小时啊？那小朋友问你，我是应该是190呢，还是57000 divided by 199? Daniel, which one?
The 199.
Very good. Okay, good job. Because you have to calculate the 批作业的时间啊，什么都要的，明白吗？Okay, everybody, please calculate this one. What is Jasmine's hourly rate pay? Thank you, Lilac. Good job. Thank you, Daniel. This is every day, right? This is every day. So every day, but you need to divide this number, you need to divide by what? This is hourly. 那每天他工作几个小时啊？57000，相当于除以199，对不对？每天工作多长时间？
9
每天工作几个小时？
hours.
哦，sorry，我看错了，老师错了。So it's 190, sorry. 5700 divided by 190. Okay, Daniel, I'm sorry. Okay, so altogether 它有190天，然后每天工作时间是9个小时，所以应该是57000 57,000 divided by 190 times what? Times 9. Correct, Lilac, Jasper, Emma? Do you understand? Sorry,我把这里看成 9 days. It's 9 hours. Do you understand, Emma? Emma, 你在看吗？ Okay, Michael, understand? Jasper, okay, very good. Okay, so it's 57000 divided by 190 divided by 9. So answer is 30. Answer is 33.33. So Jasper, you get it right. Daniel, understand why I'm making mistakes? Is because, yeah, I make mistakes here. I'm sorry. Average teaching day consisting of all the things. 所以 Emma, 你看做老师是不是很辛苦的？对不对？每天要工作那么长时间，对不对？ Okay, if Jasmine pays deposit in her bank account over a 12-month period. 好，那小朋友说，老师如果每10个月工作的，他怎么发工资的呢？他是把这个10个月的工资平均到12个月发，不然的话，他一放假7月份和8月份就没有钱拿了，那他怎么办？喝西北风，不行，对不对？ So you have to equally make this $57,000 in 12. So what is her monthly? That's easy. So it's 57,000 divided by 12 equals 4,750. Get it, everybody? Okay, so now let's take a look at the commission, okay? So what is a commission? So some people are working on commissions. For instance, if you go to your sales, okay? So if you're a sales, you're just getting the salary. April's commission rate in furniture store is 8%. She received a commission of 415 from the sale of a bedroom suite. How much did the bedroom suite cost? Okay, the commission is how we calculate that. That's the cost of this bedroom suite. Times what? 8% equals 450. Understand? Okay, so how do we find out this one? So 450 divided by 8% equals 5,187.50. Okay, so Jasper, so let me ask you, do you want to have a salary or you want to work as a commission? Do you know the differences between them? The difference is everybody is there, okay? For instance, Jasper, if you don't want a very challenging life, okay? So you can have a salary job, but usually it's not a lot of time, a lot of money, okay? 你就坐在那里，无论你做什么事情，老师，你的老板都会给你钱。Okay, you get paid, Michael, even you're not doing anything. Okay, but maybe let me ask you. Okay, so Michael, 我老师问你们啊 ，OK，有一个 job，一个是 salary 的，然后给你$10 per hour. Okay, even you don't do anything. Okay, but another job is commission. 如果你卖出去1000块钱，他给你10%, so it's $100. If you 卖出去1万块钱，他给你 10%, 就是1000块钱。Okay, the more you sell, you get more money. Okay, so let me ask Daniel, which one you like better? But there's possibility you cannot sell anything.
Salary.
你喜欢 salary. Okay, Emma, how about you?
Commissioner.
You like commission? Jasper, how about you?
Commission.
You like commission? Okay, Lilac, how about you?
Salary.
You like salary? Okay, Michael,
Commission.
you like commission. Okay, we have 3 people like commission and 2 people like salary. Usually, let me tell you, okay? Usually the people who pick up salary is the people like very stable. Okay, they don't want to challenge their life, but the people who want to pick up commission is the people usually trust themselves better and they think they can do a challenging job. Daniel, 我以为你会选 commission 呢。
Yeah, but like right now, no one buy. 就是你知道那个卖广告的对吧？就是
对啊
给广，是那个大家都躲避他了，
真的呀，
不喜欢他了。
现在看到他就躲起来，对不对？生怕他要来问你们收钱，是不是？
一打了广告，一个都没卖出去，总是这样。
谁是卖广告的呀？
Some random person，我找不着。
那你有没有你爸爸你看你爸爸的店里面的人，如果是全部都你爸爸如果是拿 salary 就赚不了很多钱了呀。So usually salary 不能变成大老板。If you want to make more money, Michael, probably commission will give you more money, but of course it's coming with a more possibility. Maybe you're getting nothing. For instance, Emma, 如果你今天一个东西都没有卖掉，1分钱都没有，但是如果 salary 的话，无论怎么样，你都可以带点钱回家，明白吗，小朋友们 ？Okay?
Wait,
Yeah.
what if you work in like a salary job in like in an office, and then when you're in the office, you don't do anything.
Yeah. OK，好，我们现在来看一下，有的时候啊，这个 sales 啊，还是很奇怪，你卖的越多，他给你越多。看到没有？他说啊，commission at first 12,000，如果你卖了12000块钱，给你0.55，so 5.5%。But the next $10,000, Jasper, the next $10,000, you're making 7%. The third 10%, you're making 8.5%. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Why the owner of the shop is making such kind of commission strategy? 为什么要这样 Emma, why
Make them work harder.
make what? Make the worker want to sell more. 你看啊，你前面卖12000块钱才能拿660，后面的1万块钱就可以拿770了，到再后面的1万块钱可以买850了。所以你感觉你拿回家2210块钱，对不对？那你看老板赚了多少钱？你帮老板卖了32000块钱。So usually the cost is half. So 老板赚了16000块钱，那他给你2000多块钱，你说是不是应该的 ，Michael？ 对不对？但是你帮他卖了那么多，那他赚的就多了，明不明白？ So the more they want you to do that. Okay, so let's just introduce the best salary, best job paid method is salary plus commission. Everybody take a look, okay? So I'm just telling you. So Daniel wants to get salary, Emma want to get commission. So the best pay strategy is salary plus commission. Understand, Daniel? Okay, you still, no matter how, get a little bit, but if you try to sell more, Michael, you get more. Get it? Everybody understand? Okay, so let's see. Lily's work is a women's clothing store. She received a weekly base salary of 420. 就是她每个星期无论怎么样就拿420块钱回家，对不对？ Plus a commission of 7.5% on all quarterly sales over 55,000. What does it mean? That means 要超过5500才能拿 commission， 不超过也不能拿，对不对？因为你已经有个 basic salary. So 420 is your basic. And she sold 7,250 for the weekend. So how much is the commission? Her commission is 7,250 minus 5,500. Understand? Because that is a part that you don't get any commission. Over this much money, you get commission. So 1,750. So 1,750 times 0.075 equals 131.25. So you plus them together, that is the money you get at home. 55125. Okay, I want you to take a look. Okay, so we're going to do practice soon.行了吗？都会了吗？抄下来了吗 ？OK，想好了 ，salary commission 什么关系？大家不懂的可以问老师啊。OK，so this is true things. OK，it's gonna help your parents. OK，so now let's take a look at the wages, right? So wages like every work from 7 to 10 hours per day and 35 to 40 hours per week. Okay, da da da. So let's take a look at this one. So the regular pay is what? Is hour rate times hours, right? And the gross pay, the total pay is a regular pay, this one, plus overtime pay. And overtime pay is each overtime is counted as 1.5 times regular hour. Understand, Emma? So for instance, if your regular pay is 20 and your overtime is 30. So every time is times 1.5, okay? So let's take a look at this one. June works as a carpenter, sorry. Work as a carpenter for a large construction company. Her regular work week is 40 hours. That means every week she works 40 hours with an hourly pay of $20.65. Understand, Emma? 那你每个星期他一共赚多少钱就能算出来，对不对？ And a time and a half for overtime. If June worked 44.5 hours last week, what is his gross pay? So let me ask you, his regular hours should be 40. So 44 minus 5.5 minus 40 equals 4.5. Can you tell me this 4.5 lilac is what kind of thing? It is what?
Overtime?
Overtime. Yes, very good. It is overtime. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna stop here, let you think about it. I tried to help you already, okay?我们家这个门口有只小松鼠在那跑来跑去。Okay, everybody. So first of all, we need to find out what is the overtime rate, right? So who can tell me how to calculate the overtime rate? I'm calling Jasper.
The overtime rate,
Mm-hmm.
30.5 20.99.
So it's 20.65 times 1.5, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So the answer is
30.99.
very good. 30.98. Okay, we have this one. Okay, so we are going to do that is the regular hour. So it's a regular pay, right? Regular pay equals what? Who can tell me? I want to ask Daniel.
Regular pay.
Mm-hmm.
826.
Give me the equation. Is it 20.65 times what?
Oh, 20.65 times 40.
Very good. Equals
826.
826. Okay, very good. Okay. So what is overtime pay? Emma, can you tell me?
$30.98.
Times?
Four.
Times 4.5, Emma. Okay. Times 4.5 because that is a total hour she overworked. Get it? She is supposed to work 40 hours per week, but she actually worked 44.5. So what is the additional time? Emma, understand? Okay, so 30.98 times 4.5 equals what? 139.41. Okay, so you plus these two equals $965.41. Get it, everybody? So that is a gross pay. I don't know how many of you get it right. So that's the answer. Emma, do you mind to turn on the mic? Okay, so 每次老师问你的时候不用等了，OK? Okay, so everybody,
Kelly,
let's, yeah?
For the last question, how do you get 1.5?
The 1.5 is here. So when you have the overtime, it's always times 1.5. Michael? So Emma has asked this question like the earlier question. So how you calculate the overtime rate? The overtime rate is always the regular rate times 1.5. 加班工资就是原来的工资乘以1.5. Understand, Michael?
Okay.
Okay, so number 10. Felix is paid 24 hours per hour, $4 per hour for a 40-hour week. And time and a half for overtime. Get it? Michael, 看到了吗？看到了吗？乘以1.5就是 overtime, okay? If
Okay.
Felix's gross pay for the week is 1,176, how many hours of overtime did he work? Okay, everybody, try to do it yourself. 加油 OK。 Okay, everybody, let's see. So if without overpay, this Felix guy should only get $960. Don't you agree with me? Jasper, Emma, Daniel, correct? But why this guy is getting paid that much more, 260? Is because he had what? Overtime, right? But how many hours of overtime? We need to find out the overtime rate first. So 24 times 1.5 equals 36. That's the overtime rate. So using 216 divided by 36 equals what? 6. So it's exactly 6 hours of overtime. Let me see how many of you get it right. Jasper, very good. Congratulations, Jasper. Give me 5. Good, very good. Okay, so I'm going to explain to all of you again, okay? So Daniel, think about it. 他每个小时, okay, every hour this Felix get paid for $24. She worked 40 hours. So how much money she should get at the very beginning? 960, correct, everybody? Okay, so, but instead, his gross pay is 1,176, correct? So these two minus together equals 216, correct? Correct? Okay, so Emma, this 216 comes from where? Overtime. Get it, Emma? Get it, Jasper? Jasper, get it. I don't have to ask Jasper. Get it, Michael? Okay, so we need to find out, because 1 hour of overtime, you get $36. And 2 hours, you get 72. So for this 216, how many hours you're doing? So 216 divided by 36 equals 6 hours. Get it? Okay, you can ask me questions when you don't, if you don't. Jasper 会做了 ，Daniel 现在懂了吗？Hello?
Carrie, can you go get some water?
Yeah, of course, Jasper. So none of you said you understand, or you don't say, you didn't tell me you don't understand. So what is, okay, Daniel said you understand. Emma?
Yes.
Okay, Lilac?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 那你们不跟老师说的，你们不跟老师说，我就一直等着。Michael 懂了吗？
Not really.
那你为什么不问呢？那什么地方不懂，你来问老师，我来说。
Almost everything.
Almost everything? 那老师问你 so this guy is get paid $24 per hour. 然后他工作了40个小时 for that week. So 24 times 40 equals $960. Do you understand with this one?
Yes.
那你说 you almost don't understand everything. 你就这个就懂了。你怎么叫 almost don't understand everything? Okay, you need to trust yourself. Get
The
it?
concept.
There's no concept. So you have to understand. So these people should get 960, 对不对?
Like the steps.
There's no steps, but you need to understand what's going on. 你看到这句话，他说他每天工作40个小时 every week. And per hour, he get paid $24. So that's why for this whole entire week, she should get $960. Do you understand? This one you don't understand. You told me you understood it. Are you clear?
Yes.
这个也不懂。如果 Michael, you work 10 hours and I pay you $20 per hour. So how much money you get paid for this 10 hours?
Or $20 times the 10 hours.
Yeah, equals what?
$200.
Yeah, so that's the same thing. If you work 40 hours and every hour you get paid for $24, you get $960. Get it?
Good.
Okay, so next one. Do you understand this? Can you read this question, this sentence for me?
If Felix's gross pay for the week is $1,776, how many hours of overtime did he work?
Okay, so 我只让你读这一句话啊，你也没有读完，对不对？他说 if Felix's gross pay for the week is 1,176，什么意思啊？Can you tell me what does it mean?
Like Felix's gross pay for a week is $1,776.
So that means if he is only work for 40 hours, he should only get 960. But instead, he get this money, right? So there's $216. We don't know where it comes from. Get it, Michael? So we need to find out where do we get this $216? And because we know his regular hourly pay is $24. But when it's overtime, because everybody is only supposed to work 40 hours per week. Understand, Michael? This is law. The law said you're only allowed to work 40 hours a week. But obviously, this Felix is working more than 40 hours. The additional hour, we're going to pay him more because he works really hard. So the government said, you are going to pay your employee 24 times 1.5, which is $36 per hour when you work over 40 hours. Do you understand this sentence? So Michael, do you understand everybody is entitled of getting overtime pay when you work over 40 hours per week? You have to memorize it. You remember this. This is a law. Okay, everybody, I'm teaching you the real math. Is everybody, if you're paying $10 per hour and you're working more than 40 hours per week, and if your boss is asking you to working for more than that, he needs to pay you $15 per hour. Right, Emma? Okay, so that's the thing. So you're paying $36 per hour. So that's why this 116 is overtime divided by overtime hour. So this is 6 hours. 就像你一共人家给了你216块钱，每个小时他应该给你36块，那所以一共是6个小时。So you're working 66 hours overtime to get that. Okay, so let's take a look at next one. So Beatrice works for the local bakery. Her regular work week is 35 hours with time and a half for the overtime. Okay, so Michael, for this Beatrice people, because every single government is different, for this Beatrice people, they're doing 35 hours and more than 35 hours, you get paid 1.5 already. Get it, Emma? For the earlier, Felix is for over 40 hours, you get paid 1.5. But this one is if you get 37 hours, you work 37 hours for the whole entire week. So 35 hours, you paid regular rate. And 2 hours, you paid for 1.5 times regular. Understand, Emma? Okay, So let's see. If Beatrice gross pay for the 35 hours worksheet and with 5 hours, okay? So it's actually 35 regular and 5, 1.5. So the total is 1,041 and 25. Okay, so you can talk about it. So how do we do it? So this is 35 hours, right? But for this 5 hours, you're actually getting what? 7.5 hours because every single hour considered as 1.5, correct? Okay, you just using 1,041.25 divided by 7.5 plus 35, so equals 24.40. So that is your regular hourly rate. Okay, so let's take a look at some examples, okay? So let's take a look at this one. Fernando's is employed at an annual salary of $36,288 paid weekly. Okay, Jasper, how many weeks are there for a year?
52.
Very good, thank you. Okay, so there are 52 weeks. 他一年 the yearly he can earn 36,288 and divided by 52. So you can get weekly. What is this, right? And his work week is 37.5 hours. That means every week he work 37.5 hours. What does he receive each paycheck? And what is his pay per hour? Okay, everybody, please think about it. OK， 我们来看一下，这个很简单。So altogether he get paid that 这个一年，对不对？那他每个 paycheck 是一个星期发一次钱，是不是就是 36,288 divided by 52? Understand, Michael? So what does a paycheck mean? That means 他 paid weekly， 他每个星期要问他拿一次钱，所以就把 total 的 divided by 52. Understand? Everybody, Emma? So it is, you can using the calculator, okay? 36288 divided by 52 equals 697.85. But everybody think about it. 他说 what is his pay per hour? 这个是什么 weekly. 那每一个 week 呢，他工作37.5个小时 right? So 697.85 divided by 37.5. So this one divided by 37.5 equals 18.61. So this is hourly pay. Okay, everybody. So you have to, when you calculate this, you have to have the unit here. Okay, good job, Daniel. You understand it, right? Okay, but Daniel, you didn't calculate the weekly. Okay, so if I change this one to monthly, so equals what? Equals 36288 divided by 12. Understand, Jasper, Emma, and Michael?
Yep.
So you're paid how often is based on how many weeks, how many months in a year. Understand, Michael? So this is 36288. Michael, 你要看着啊。Okay, so this is a total yearly you gained, right? And if you get paid weekly, you just divide it by how many weeks a year, right? If I change this one to monthly, then you divide it by what? 12, because there are 12 months in a year. Okay, if I said semi-monthly, 就问你有多少个半个月，那一年一共有多少半个月？24 半个月。Understand? So you just calculate how many of these units inside 1 year, you just divide them. Okay, Emma, understand?
Yes.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Mel is paid a monthly salary of 33850. 所以说她每个月 so she is earning 3,385.20 monthly. So every month she get that much, right? But for that month, she work what? 35 hours, right? So I want to know how much money she get paid per hour. So this one divided by what? Divided by what? 30.
35.
Very good. Good job. Okay. So tell me the answer. Okay, 很好。Okay, so this is just a division, right? So this is easy. So 这个小朋友还赚不少钱呢，对不对？每个小时赚100块钱，真的不少了。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Cynthia is paid 1,586 semi-monthly for 40 hours work week with time and a half for overtime. How much does Cynthia earn per hour? Okay, 哦，这个不对，我们还要 sorry, I was wrong. 这个不对。So 3385.20 is a month, right? 好了，我要先问小朋友们，一个 month 里面有多少个 week?
4.
4 week, right? So 35-hour work week. So how many 35 are there?
4.
435. I'm sorry. I will kind of take a bit work month, work week. Very good, Jasper. Thank you. So it's whatever Michael and Emma and Daniel, you calculate it and divide it by what? Divided by 4. So the answer should be 24.80. Get it? This is right. Sorry, because 一个月里面有4个星期，每个星期他要工作35个小时，对不对 Emma? Sorry, I was wrong. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So Cynthia is paid 1,586 semi-monthly. Okay, so Michael, in half month, semi-month is half month, right? In half month, how many weeks are there?
In half month?
半个月里面有几个 week?
2.
Very good. 2 weeks. So each week she worked 40 hours. So it's 140, 240. Correct, everybody? Okay, so what is with the time and a half of the overtime, how much does Cynthia earn per hour when working overtime? Okay, so we know that I don't know how many times. It's 14 with how much does Cynthia earn per hour and when work overtime. So this one is what? You need to 1586 divided by what? Divided by 80 and times 1.5. Correct? Okay, because that is hourly and times 1.5 is overtime. Understand, Michael? So always consider this one because this is semi-monthly. 但是你不知道里面有多少个小时，对不对？你要把它分成里面有多少小时。half month equals 2 weeks equals 80 hours. Do you understand this one? Everybody, you need to understand this one, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, because this is half month. Half month equals 2 weeks. And each week you work 40 hours. So that's why it's 80 hours. Emma, understood?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why your total money divided by 80 equals the regular hour and you times 1.5, okay? Okay, so that's the last question. Okay, number 4, let's do that and then the class is over, okay? You're making me really sad. Emma is really tired. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, Emma? Why you're very, very, very tired, looks like. 怎么了？你出去跑步啦？还是出去出去抓狗啦？我今天出去抓了一天的狗，也没有你那么累呀、Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Marcos is a 10-month teacher contract for $48,735. Okay, our school year consists of 190 teaching days. If Marco averaged 9.5 hours working per day, what is his hour rate for pay? It's exactly the same question like we did earlier, right? The question I'm making mistakes. Jasper, do you still remember? Yeah, okay. So Lilac, so let's do this one, okay? So 48,735 is all together, right? But that is for what? For 10 months. So we need to do what? It's 190 teaching days. And each day you're doing 9.5 hours. Oh my God. 这老师的活真是不好干呀，对不对？所以是190乘以9.5，对不对？ So actually altogether, this teacher is working 1,800.5 hours. So using this one divided by that, so 4,875 divided by 1,805 equals $27. So the teacher getting paid $27. Okay, understand everybody? Okay, so that's it for today's class. Okay, so I think, I don't know why everybody seems very exhausted and tired today. I hope next week is going to be better. Okay, so hope you enjoy today's class, but I think there are some students, it's kind of in middle. So if you don't understand very well, I strongly suggest you take a look at the videotape and just to pause whenever you're not very familiar with. Sorry, I make 2 mistakes and I hope you don't get confused by me, but always think the lump sum and divided by how many hours you're going to get the hourly pay. Okay, so you need to think about it for every week, how many hours you're working. Okay, and also if you think this part is not very important, this is totally wrong because you know what? After you graduate from university, your parents cannot pay everything for you anymore. You're on your own self. So think about it. If somebody is asking you to work so many hours over, and Michael, remember to collect 1.5 times of the salary you should get. Understand? So this is something really important for everybody's life in future. You cannot rely on your parents forever, correct? Okay, so that's it for today's class. We're going to see each other next week. Okay, bye.